see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
I'll let you know. You're
okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. I am your host, Jimmy Dore. I know I look a little different. This is a side effect of the vaccine. Take too many Pfizer vaxes, you turn into a gay Armenian man dressed like Johnny Cash. That's what you get. All right, I'm just kidding, guys. I am the guest host, Chris Keene. Jimmy is on tour in Australia, and I'm here with the very hilarious Kurt Metzger. Hello, Kurt.
Hello, Chris. How are you? Is that what you are, Armenia?
I am Armenian, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like kind of Dracula features, but not a full Dracula.
Yeah, the black is not helping. The black suit is not helping. You look very normal today, Kurt. No pipe, no weird hat, no...
Oh, I'm all worn out from Skankfest. Oh, my goodness.
How was it? Was it fun?
Oh, my God. It's the only good comedy festival I like anymore.
Well, you look great. And we're going to get into this first story here. Michelle
Nice.
Obama, Kurt. Michelle Obama says we're not ready for a woman president.
That's hey, you know what? What about one with a full dick and balls, though?
That sounds great. That sounds great. Here she is talking about it.
So, former First Lady Michelle Obama was recently discussing her new book called The Look. I haven't read it. Have you read this book yet?
No.
Is it about her?
It's a lot of fashion. Too. It's
fashion.
beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fashion.
Anyway, she had this
fashion
interview with actress Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Ross's daughter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And she was asked if she had any political aspirations. She's very popular, I think. She'd be great. Does she have any aspirations for her own
Her
future?
husband was
Take
great,
a look what
so.
she said.
We saw in this past election, sadly, we ain't ready. That's why I'm like, don't even look at me about running, because you all are lying. You're not ready for a woman. You are not. Right. So don't waste my time. You know, we got a lot of growing up to do. And there's still, sadly, a lot of men who do not feel like they can be led by a woman, and we saw it.
Oh, yes. We're not ready for a woman president. That's
well,
why.
We got to compare dicks first, and if hers is bigger than mine, then she can lead me.
Yeah, I voted for a woman in the past 3 elections, but I guess I'm not ready for a woman.
You're not serious with your choice. You threw your vote away.
I guess so. I should have voted for a man, apparently. I voted for Hillary in 2016 because I had... what?
Biden was like the oldest, whitest man choice at the height of when you should have been not getting a white man.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I've voted for a woman the past 3 elections. I voted for Hillary in 2016 because I had Trump derangement syndrome. I voted for a friend of mine in 2020 who's a woman just because I thought the choices were terrible. And then I voted for Jill Stein in the last election. But apparently those don't count. So you have to vote for the woman they want you to vote for, you know?
My friend in New York, go to Gay Tommy from my old podcast.
Yes.
He had a friend flip out because Tommy voted for Jill Stein.
Oh, of course.
I used to joke like he ran out of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark right then and there. When
Yeah, I mean, people are willing to vote for a woman. They don't want to vote for a tool of the establishment. They don't want to vote for a woman who's funding a genocide, who can't complete a sentence. That's what they don't want to vote for.
You're supposed to focus on woman when I tell you to focus on it and until I tell you to stop. What is so hard about it, Chris?
She's
what
right.
did to your Armenian skull?
Wow, Kurt's very racist and transphobic today.
I'm getting more racist hearing your prevarications.
All right, let's listen to this.
How about you feel like this is a conversation we've had around this?
Well,
this
you know,
table.
Italy has a prime minister who's a woman. Iceland, many African countries in the Caribbean.
New Zealand.
Golda Meir from Israel, Indira Gandhi, India. Mexico has a Jewish woman running Mexico.
Yeah.
But we are the only.
I don't understand this obsession with identity. I don't care what sex you are, what race you are. What are you doing? That's what I care about.
Let's not be very rich.
What'd you say, Kurt?
You must not have that much money, dude.
Apparently, I guess that's what it is. I just don't understand this. Your race and your sex don't define who you are as a person. That doesn't mean you're going to be a good president. That doesn't mean anything.
I mean, there's hundreds of them.
But I respectfully disagree with the First Lady, who, by the way, has been just absolutely.
And the only people who think it defines who you are as a person is a racist and a sexist. So I don't understand this obsession with identity.
Serving
I didn't know there's going to be a far-right rant to start the show off.
What can I say? I'm a alt-right MAGA Republican, apparently, because I don't want to judge people based on skin color and what's between their legs.
I don't think that we're not ready. I think when we look at the two candidates who were Democratic nominees, Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris, there's always sexism that plays in. They were flawed candidates. So Hillary Clinton, absolutely the most qualified.
Wait a minute.
Let me explain myself.
The reason they're moaning is because the men are flawed too.
Of course they are.
It doesn't matter.
That's the sexism.
Yeah, they're all flawed. We have no good options. Isn't that great? That's
they're moaning. So everybody sucks. So just get my genitals. Because, and again, still not clear on how that helps you as a woman.
Right.
Anyway, I mean, demonstrably, it's been bad for women working for other women. By any measure of anything.
But with Hillary Clinton, highly qualified, but she was somebody who was an anti-dynasty time. They wanted an outsider. She had decades of dirt on her that people felt from the Clinton era. Jeb Bush flamed out that cycle. People did not want
then how do you explain that she lost after Trump?
Love Kamala Harris, but she was not a great communicator. She was not the best female candidate we're ever going to see run for president.
And I would argue that
we haven't had them yet.
I would argue that if
in my lifetime
Obama ran, that she could win.
I agree with that.
And she could win today.
I agree.
When Kamala Harris was here, was it last month? In October, she came to talk about her book, 107 Days. During a commercial break, I actually asked her that question. Because at this table, you know, we've had conversations about if we want to win, they need to nominate a white man, and that's it. I mean, this is a conversation that people.
Again, this obsession with identity, I just don't understand it.
I've never seen more two-dimensional thought ever in my life. There's no other factors here other than this. Well, I mean, that's their job to do that. Their job is to push this onto cows, and they do it. So, I mean, great job.
The View is not the best promoter for a woman president.
I don't believe everybody's watching The View like that. I don't.
I don't know who watches it.
People who make fun of it, who are getting clips, so we can laugh at them. That's the only time I ever see The View. I don't know anybody in life. I travel all over the place.
I just don't. It just keeps going back to the identity argument. No one says, hey, maybe we should get a good candidate. Maybe we should find someone who actually wants to help the American people. It's none of that. It's, we need a white man.
I don't think they're that. I mean, half of them are like probably Manchurian candidate types, but they know what they're doing. Their job is to push this. Right. And their job is to completely ignore the very valid question of, what are you talking about? I have like actual concerns in my life besides what's in your goddamn pants every 5 seconds,
Exactly.
They know that.
Yeah, they don't even talk about.
They're liars. They're not like they're liars.
Right. They don't talk about real issues that affect all of us. They just push this stuff, and it is to divide people, I think.
Well, but I've heard you say it.
No, I think you three agree.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I've never said that. And I asked Kamala what her reaction was.
That's not.
And she said, hold on.
Don't put words in my mouth, all right?
Okay, well, let me tell you what she said. She said, I refuse to tell little girls, particularly little girls of color, that they are out of the game because just of who they are.
Yep. And I think reducing people.
That's great. I think that's
no one is saying you're out of the game.
Tell them that.
Yeah, no one is saying that. Who is saying that?
I don't do that. I didn't have to make a big announcement about it. I don't go to little girls of color and tell them you're out of the game.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who's saying that to any.
I'm a hero for that.
People are saying you're out of the game if you're corrupt, if you're funding a genocide, if you can't.
It's people's lives, by the way. It's not a game, you fucking pig.
Right. But again, everything comes back to identity for these people.
Very aspirational, and that's wonderful. But because of my lived experience as an Afro-Latina, I'm able to look at this world with a different prism, and I'm able to tell this country and tell this audience and tell my fellow co-hosts some uncomfortable truths. This is a country based on racism and slavery, and founded in it. There is systemic racism
and misogyny.
And there are people.
Well, what's not going to help that is nominating incompetent people just because of their skin color or their sex. What we need
I find
is people.
It takes away, doesn't it?
Yeah, what we need is people who actually help disenfranchised communities, and I don't believe that Hillary Clinton or Kamala Harris would do that at all. Keeping electing people based on these identity metrics is not a way to actually help the disenfranchised. We need someone who's actually going to do that.
Chris, are you comfortable with Sunny Hostin that her position as a judge in California was over child trafficking cases? Does that inspire confidence in you to hear her talk? That's what she was presiding over?
I didn't even know that. That's great.
It's upsetting.
Okay.
I've never met anyone that raises their hand and says, I am racist. However, there are people that seem to be able to look the other way when it comes to racism. Okay. So you have a president who traffics in misogyny, who traffics in xenophobia, who traffics in sexism.
And won.
And won against a black woman. So don't tell me that this country is ready for a black woman. Don't tell me this country is ready for a woman.
He didn't win because he was against a black woman. That's not, again, it just everything comes back.
It is
to
why
identity.
I'm against Candace Owens, is because she's a black woman. That's it. And no other.
I'm a big fan.
You see how quickly they drop it for if you're not the right? I mean, how many times you have to show examples of this? Everybody gets it.
Look, I don't think Trump is qualified to be president either, but this identity argument is not the reason why either of these people would be qualified or not qualified. It's what they do that matters, not their identity. Now, here we have an article from CNN. Michelle Obama says the country is not ready for a woman president.
Buckle up, everyone.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama said at a recent event that the U.S. isn't ready for a woman president, pointing to former Vice President Kamala Harris's unsuccessful bid for the White House last year. As we saw in this past election, sadly, we ain't ready, Obama said in response to a question from actor Tracy Ellis Ross on whether there has been enough room created for a woman president. That's why. We have a question. We have a question here from the class, everyone. It's Misha.
Yes. Is it true that Kamala didn't want to pick Pete Buttigieg as her running mate because he was gay and America wasn't ready for a gay vice president?
We did.
Don't sneak up behind me with that. I'm not ready.
We've already had 2 gay presidents, though. We had Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. So come on now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. And by the way, Pete Buttigieg, all the word on K Street about him is he's straight and he's not even gay. Okay, so that's one of my favorite. It really is just a muddled mess of horse shit.
Did you say the word on K Street? Or
that's the rumors. That's
what's K Street? Is that an expression?
It's like I don't know. I guess we're House of Cards larva hanging out.
Okay, all right.
See?
All right.
Wow. I don't know. I don't.
I learned so much from you.
What the word is from when you were on the street.
All right. Well, okay.
Tucker said it to us on Jimmy.
Obama's conversation with Ellis Ross took place in Brooklyn, New York, to promote her new book, The Look, which is about her approach to fashion and politics during her and former President Barack Obama's time in the White House. I like it that she was dressed like a Batman villain in that last interview, and she's writing books about fashion.
Why would you even combine those things? I need to know about your approach to fashion and politics. Both are equally important to me.
The former First Lady is among Democrats' most effective and popular surrogates, which for years has fueled the desire among her supporters that she run for president. Michelle Obama has repeatedly shut down that speculation. I will not run for president. No, nope, not going to do it, she said in 2016 while still serving as First Lady. Obama campaigned for Harris last year, raising alarm about what she described as the threat Trump poses to the country, particularly to women's health. Please do not hand our fates over to the likes of Trump, who knows nothing about us, who has shown deep contempt for us. Obama said at a Michigan rally days before the election, because a vote for him is a vote against us, against our health, against our worth.
He's covering up her wiener. What else does she want? On behalf of Israel.
Now that's a T-shirt Jimmy should make, covering up wieners on behalf of Israel. That's
what Trump has been doing. He covers up Big Mike's wiener. Somehow it helps Israel. I don't get it. Of my head.
All right. I like how he started with this and ended on Wieners for Israel. All right. At the same rally, Obama asked the crowd, by every measure, Harris has demonstrated that she's ready. The real question is, as a country, are we ready for this moment? Are we ready to fund?
Is everybody lubed up for this?
Yeah. Are we ready to fund a genocide in Gaza? Are we ready? I don't understand. I mean, this makes no sense to me. This identity-based argument for things, it doesn't help our society.
It's not really for you. I mean, that's the thing.
Who is it for? Who is it helping?
It's for people for whom they need to know a candidate's position on both politics and fashion. So if you're that person, that's who that's for.
Well, that's really helping the country, apparently, as we've seen so far.
Ew, you sound like a poor person.
All right. Well, I'd like to elect some competent people if that's possible. I don't think your identity defines.
Not.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't think
a grant from the Rockefeller Foundation or something. We could look into that.
I don't think your identity defines who you are as a person. I guess that makes me a racist.
I didn't, Chris, until I saw your eyebrows on camera. And I gotta say,
the very Armenian eyebrows. They're here.
My goodness.
All right. Over to Misha.
All right. Where did those chats go? I put them somewhere. Here they are. Okay. Vienticus Prime, everything's a scam, everything's a lie. It ain't all Rico Suave, but I'm still super fly. Oh, Vienticus Prime, changing it up. Vienticus Prime again. I think this confirms we'll see MTG getting elected. Let's see if I'm right. I'd like to see that. But then wait and watch. She becomes pro-Israel. Here we go. F. Husso. There goes Dore rolling in his 6'4". Savage. That depends on your definition of a woman, man. And I think that's it. That's all I got for now.
Look, I don't know what a woman is, but I don't want it as president.
Misha, that was brilliant.
I'm not
what
ready.
You just did there.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, look, women, they shouldn't be president. And they're not funny. And but thank you for noticing my super chats. And back to Chris.
I want Misha for president. I don't know about you guys, but all right.
Yo, they said speak truth to power, but when you do, they cancel the hour. This one's for the ones who won't bow. Jimmy Dore still loud, still proud. Let's go. They laugh at the truth teller, call him insane. But he sought to Russia, get Ukraine in the COVID game. Friends turn to ghosts when the facts got hot. Now they mock the man who never forgot. I told y'all from the jump, y'all slept on the plot. Truth teller, crown full of thorns. Still spitting in the face of the swarm. Y'all. Back in 16, they screamed P-tape, collusion. CNN looping illusions, Mueller the solution. Jimmy on the mic like, hold up, where's the proof? Rachel Maddow crying wolf, whole squad aloof. Feast of lies, still dossier. Paid fiction, crowd strike hack with no jurisdiction. He said, y'all chasing shadows, I'm chasing receipts. While blue check liberals polish their cleats. They called him a bro, a Putin bro, a useful fool. But the Durham report dropped. Who's the tool? They go, they laugh at the truth teller, call him insane. But he thought the Russia get Ukraine in the COVID game. Friends turn to ghosts when the facts got hot. Now they mock the man who never forgot. I told y'all from the jump, y'all slept on the plot. Truth teller, crown full of thorns. Still spitting in the face of the swarm. Still spitting in the face. Yo, you 2022 flags in the bio, stand with the ghosts. Jimmy like y'all funding Nazis, that's a hell of a boast. Dissolve battalions, NATO slow creep. 200 billion later, kids can't eat. He quoted Cy Hirsch, Nord Stream boom. Media said conspiracy, then poof, room went mute. Zelensky in Congress, standing ovation. Jimmy, that's an actor begging for escalation. They said he's pro-Putin for wanting peace. Truth don't care about your flag and your fleece. Ain't now, they laugh at the truth teller, call him insane. But he saw through Russia, get Ukraine in the COVID game. Friends turn to ghosts when the facts got hot. Now they mock the man who never forgot. I told y'all from the jump, y'all slept on the plot. Yo, 2020 Fauci on the throne, 15 days to slow. Jimmy screaming lockdowns for the poor elite, still gold. Lab leak, xenophobia, till the emails leak. Gain of function funds, eco hilt on the sneak. He platform doctor censored by the book. While Rogan took ivermectin and they shook. Vax mandates crushed the working class. Jimmy informed consent, y'all skip that class. Now excess death stack, but they blame the weather. He said, follow the money, they can follow forever. You Used to break bread, laugh till the sun rose. Now group chats dead, rip receipts froze. You changed, bro, they text with the smirk. Nah, y'all been truth till it didn't work. Loneliness is the fee for the free. But the mirror don't lie, that's still me. They laugh at the truth teller, call him a clown. But history's pen don't write lies down. Russiagate crumbled, Ukraine's a scar. COVID truth rising, y'all know who we are. Truth teller, laugh all you want. The joke's on the ones who forgot the plot. Jimmy Dore still standing, still raw. Mike in the face of the fraud. Out to every comic host or friend who ghosted. The stage don't need your applause to stay lit. Force majeure forever. Mic drop. Your own custom banger, no middleman. It'll sound even better tuned to your tweaks once it's live. Drop a link if you want feedback or a remix collab. If this still flakes or you need stems, video next. Holla, we got this.